Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of English in Practice. It's Kareem with you, your English teacher. Today we will learn some idioms and expressions that you can use in your daily conversations to get better at expressing your ideas more accurately and more fluently, so keep watching. The first idiom on today's list is your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. This expression is usually used as an answer to a question when you and the person who asked you the question both don't know the answer. What does that mean? Let's have an example. In this example, we have two people, Jack and Jane. Now, Jack and Jane are trying to cook dinner. Jack says, "How long should we boil the spaghetti?" Jane says, "Your guess is as good as mine." In this example, as I said, Jack and Jane are trying to cook dinner. They're trying to cook spaghetti. Now, based on this conversation, we can tell that they both don't know how to cook spaghetti. I can know that because Jack is asking the question, how long should we boil the spaghetti? That means he doesn't know how to cook spaghetti. I also know that Jane doesn't know how to cook spaghetti too because she uses the idiom and says, "Your guess is as good as mine." So when someone asks you a question because they don't know the answer and you don't know the answer too, you can use this expression. Your guess is as good as mine. The second idiom on today's list is show one's true colors. This idiom is used to say that someone's true personality or character is revealed. What does that mean? Let me give you two examples and explain the meaning of this idiom and how to use it exactly. Example 1. We saw Jack in his true colors after the field visit to that poor family. Example 2. Jane showed her true colors when she became angry at her kids. The idiom in both examples is expressing the same idea, but let me add some context here. In the first example, we have someone called Jack. Now, Jack works for an NGO, a non-governmental organization. Jack always showed everyone around him that he was a caring person who believed in humanity and he would do anything for that cause. However, using the idiom in this example, we saw Jack in his true colors means that Jack showed his true personality when he had to do something different. Now, according to the example, Jack had to visit a poor family to assess their needs so that the organization, the NGO he works for, can help this poor family. After that visit, he wasn't paid. Now, Jack acted differently because he wasn't paid. So Jack was showing his true colors. We saw Jack in his true colors means Jack acted differently. He was upset because he wasn't paid. Although he always showed everyone around him that he was a person who believed in humanity, who believed that, or he basically showed everyone that he was a man who was ready to volunteer to help people in need. But when he really had to do it, he was upset. He showed his true personality. In the second example, Jane shows everyone around her that she is a good mother who doesn't become, let's say, get angry at her kids, doesn't shout at the kids, doesn't treat her kids in a violent way. However, she showed her true colors. She showed her personality, true personality, when she became angry at her kids. So, to show one's true colors means to show the true personality, not the personality or the character people pretend to be or to have. Idiom number 3 on today's list is steal someone's thunder. Now, to steal someone's thunder means to take the attention or the praise of another person by doing or saying what the other person wanted to do or say. What does that mean? Let's have examples. Example 1, I worked on the presentation, but my boss stole my thunder and presented it at the meeting. Example 2, I don't want to steal Jane's thunder and tell our friends about her promotion. The first example is talking about me and my boss. I'm an employee. My boss asked me to prepare a presentation for a meeting. and I did work very hard on that presentation. However, my boss decided to steal my thunder. So using this idiom and saying my boss stole my thunder means he took the credit for the hard work, my hard work. He took all the attention and the praise at the meeting from me. In the second example, I'm talking about me, Jane, and my friends, or our friends. Now, Jane was promoted. I already know about that. I don't want to steal her thunder means I don't want to take that praise and attention away from her by announcing that news. She was the one who was promoted, and she is the one who's supposed to tell our friends about that, and she's the one who's supposed to be celebrated and praised. So not stealing someone's thunder means not taking the credit, not taking the attention they are supposed to take. The last idiom on today's list is raring to go. This idiom is very easy to use and very simple. Raring to go means eager and excited to do something. Example, the children were standing by the door, raring to go to the park. This example means that the children were very excited and enthusiastic to go to the park. Today, we learned some idioms and expressions that can be very helpful in our daily conversations and that can add accuracy to them. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you very much. Stay safe.